Hey guys, it's Juanita
And Alyssa.
and today, even though it's late, we're reacting to The Flash Season 3, Episode 5, Monster. So what happened last week on The Flash?
Okay. Barry got trapped in a mirror.
Oh yeah.
We got a new Wells that
Oh yeah, we're gonna see how he,
we're gonna see how he is.
with the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
More about Kill Frost. Caitlin, she's still Caitlin right now.
Yep.
How she's doing. Was about it, right?
Yeah, that was all the really big stuff. Let's jump in.
Oh, he's at his new place already.
That's way too quick.
Oh, is this Cisco's?
I guess it's Cisco's place.
And until I find my own space, that means your space. So as a token of my appreciation, 2 eggs over easy, bacon, toast. I can't remember, do you like it buttered or not? Mary, sometimes a man just wants to butter his own bread.
Ooh.
Okay, sorry, I was just...
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Look, don't get it twisted, okay? I love having you here. You're a great guest. Not sure how to feel about our other visitor, though. Wells, please call me HR. You don't like it. That's what I said. I don't like him. It's just the way he says things. There's something about him.
Oh.
I don't know what it
Cisco's
is.
on my side on this.
Been here a few days. Loves that a lot.
Then I'm sure you can understand.
I appreciate the diligence, Jackie, but Caitlin's always welcome here. Even if I wish she'd call first.
Ooh.
Nice to see you too, Mom.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Almost knocked the damn water out my hand.
So,
That was an exciting moment.
I didn't forget your birthday, did I? I'm pretty sure I sent a card. You did. In April.
Oh.
Look, I read your new paper on applications in cryomedicine.
That's
and
not great.
I think you might be able to help. I had no idea you kept up on the literature over at Star Labs. That's still what it's called, right? Yes, and I have a patient who could use your help.
Well, if you want to send over the file, I'll be happy to take a look when I have a chance. But right now I have
That's
a
Lydia's mom from Teen Wolf.
Isn't that...
I'm the patient.
What a way to make your mom shut the hell up, though.
Cancel my appointments and have
Well, damn. And I was about to say, that's Tyler's mom from Vampire Diaries.
Yes!
She's everybody's mom.
The music this episode.
Caitlin, though, she was like, listen to me. Ow.
She's like, really, Mom?
No, on this earth, I believe we say
Cool. How do you guys say see you later over there? Yeah.
until next communion.
Is he lying?
See you later.
No, I think he's serious.
Next communion.
Like, what are you, at church?
I had to meet somebody and
You can add type 9.
Really?
Different violations of regulations, and he gets a 15-second talking to.
What kind of stickler?
Nice.
we are done here. You can go.
I hate those type of people.
You were late to you were 0.25 seconds late to class 4 different days in a row.
Are you really just being a
Really?
That's bushly, man.
You know what, you're right. Silly me to think the rules actually apply to the golden boy of CCPD's crime lab. Detective.
What is it?
What the hell?
It looks like Godzilla mixed with like the Predator.
An alien.
Yes.
Monster in Central City. What are we talking? Yao Ming size or Andre the Giant? No, it's like an actual monster. What even makes that?
What would you even do if you lived in a city and you saw that?
Ever see anything like that on Earth? You want me to observe? I'll just observe.
You're gonna observe HR? That is a very human resources thing to do. I'm that guy. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Part movie where the extra covers his ears before the gun goes off?
You Hitchcock. Line this earth off, Brian. Murder on the Titanic. Who did it? Who cares? We're drowning. The beast must have met some kind of... Is there a way I could get a look at that transformer?
No.
Nice to meet you.
Nigel is fine. Can we see more of him?
Let's get you to the lab.
Reoccurring character, please.
What's this? It's to test how your ability affects molecular motion. That shaft is solid tungsten and is heated to over 2,000 degrees centigrade. I want you to cool it down.
I actually know what that is.
We can do that.
I don't.
Yes, we can do
Because I'm not a science major.
Our microscope has
I have to reschedule my day for this, Katie.
It has science.
A lot of things around here require my attention. I'll remember. Whenever you're ready.
yes. Yes.
I'm so happy they're finally doing this plot. She froze it.
Don't be surprised.
Just recognize.
You're so lame.
You seen this? I've had enough of the nest.
It's back. It's back.
The alien predator Godzilla.
Invited by the hull. Maybe we should split up. That's a terrible idea. We gotta do something. Whoa. No more. I have 4 years training in the military.
Ooh, who knew he was packing?
There are monsters in our city.
Well, damn.
But do you seriously think a gun is gonna take care of that?
Did he see that?
I don't think so.
He didn't see that yet.
I came here to get something from my mother that I realize now I'll never get.
What did he just do?
What are you
Oh,
doing?
no.
Sorry, Frosty. You're not going anywhere.
I take back what I said. You can go, Nigel.
Kill him.
I said no! I'm sick of working day after day, night after night, only to have my work benefit your mother. With the information
Then
I can
leave.
get from you, I can
Literally.
finally get out of this place.
You can leave without her.
Until I get everything that I need.
Kill him.
You are not going to test me.
She's probably going to by accident.
No, Nigel. You are not going to test me.
Oh my god.
Don't do this.
This is...
You don't know anything about
Alice.
Yes.
Wow, that's...
No, he's just a
That's
novelist,
exactly
not
right.
a
I'm a
scientist.
scientist and a novelist.
Is he not a scientist?
I'm an author of science and romance. That's my niche, right? What you know. And I thought, well, what better opportunity than to come to another Earth and pen yet another bestseller about my adventures here.
Why didn't you just tell us this in the first place?
I guess it didn't seem relevant. And also,
He probably knows
I didn't
nothing
think you
about
guys
science.
were gonna rifle through my belongings.
But how did he get the thingy
He
right?
could have hired someone to solve it.
I'm a scientist and a novelist. Do you think you can trust me now? Or is that not something that you have on this Earth? Trust. Trust. Oh. I'm scared to tickets.
Trust who?
HR.
Yeah, it's the monster shack.
Fight me on it.
Where is this monster coming from?
I think that's the better mystery of this episode.
Rope went right through it. It's a hologram.
Oh. But then,
Everything.
is it destroying anything?
Transformers, it takes that much power to render.
Wait, CCPD sends snipers there. If it's not real, then the bullets will pass right through it.
Not a scientist.
You're a fake.
What? What?
This whole time he's been acting like he can help us, but
He can't.
because he doesn't know how, does he?
How? Triangulate.
Guys, which way?
Get out of You take over.
Get the hell out of
Oh,
here.
Iris is like, bitch, please. I think the monster just scared and then people crashed and stuff. You imagine he could have shot that kid.
That snot-nosed
Brat.
motherfucker.
He,
You realize how many
Twitter
days
fingers
these
turned to
people
sheer
are
fingers.
or worse. What made you do something like this?
I just wanted to feel powerful for a change.
Then I did it. Scaring people.
Stupid.
Yeah, I did. You know, the kids at my school, they tease me.
Oh!
Dang, I'm a weirdo there.
Wait till you get to college.
I'm feeling scared all the time. I just wanted someone else to feel that way for a change.
Okay, I can sympathize. But
A whole town.
that's not how you go about
You know how
stuff.
they're like, cool motive.
Still murder.
Sometimes things are hard at your age.
Yeah.
Things are hard in high school. We know.
It does get better.
But you literally just can't go around being a giant asshole because
A giant monster.
and hurting people because other people hurt you. Aw. Good footing. They can become friends. And then Julian can go help at Star Labs eventually.
Well, they have a scientist that actually
Oh,
knows
you can drink?
science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any circumstances.
See, it's already starting to take over.
Well, damn.
Oh no. You know what? I'm excited though, cause not next episode, but the episode after, number 7, Killer Frost. It's gonna be directed by Kevin Smith. I know it's gonna look beautiful, and it's just, I can tell it's gonna be a good episode. Okay, I'm ready for it. And then everything's gonna change after that. I can feel it. I wonder if that's the mid-season finale. We'll figure it out. All right. Oh, what'd you think?
Good. I like the stuff with Caitlyn mainly.
Yeah. The villain wasn't really,
A villain.
yeah, it wasn't anything crazy, you know?
Yeah, it was like it's on the back burner, kind of.
It was just kind of a, here's a monster, so we can have something else happening, and to kind of test out HR while we're actually supposed to be caring about the thing that's happening to Caitlyn, which is fine. I was happy with that.
Yeah, I was happy that it was a very that it was a very Caitlyn centric episode because I've been wanting to know more about her since forever ago.
Yeah. I'm happy they're exploring this and they're doing the Killer Frost arc, and I'm excited for how it's going to turn out because right now it's not looking so good.
She seems very angry.
Yeah, we saw this episode because she's used her powers a few times. We've seen at least. And she might have used them a couple times we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm. She said it's
So-
been developing for a couple of months.
So, this seemed to be a little bit of a tipping point because her eyes went white, something else kind of took over, and like all her anger sort of came out. Sort of like Magenta, how when she was using her powers, she was like, yeah, she was taking over a little bit.
Though.
Oh, yeah, she definitely knows more than that girl, but something like that, like powers like that, can end up controlling you, I think. If you let it get out of hand and you let that power get out of hand.
Let something control you enough. It will get in there.
Power is a very dangerous thing,
It
you
is.
know, and how you wield it is important. And I think those are all questions that are going to come up in the Killer Frost arc. Happened in this episode. We had the Julian thing going on.
I just...
It was nice to get some insight into why
He feels
he's
the way he feels.
and he acts the way he does,
And why he's so wound up the ass.
why he's so uppity, pretentious. There's a lot of words we could use to describe him right now. I think it's kind of a needed character a little bit to be, because like I said in the first episode, to kind of keep Barry in check a little bit and be like, why do you get away with this?
I mean, like, really, because he's
Yeah.
like... We barely really see him in the lab doing work.
It's obvious he's missing from the lab.
So are we supposed to just assume that when he's, you know, what we don't see is that he's solving a whole bunch of cases?
Yeah. Because
So
we
it's
haven't
like
really
someone's
seen
like,
him.
you were gone for like an hour.
Yeah. We haven't really seen him, like, do any, like, CSI work for a while. Like, actually see him solve a case with CSI. I don't think we've seen him do that.
And like the beginning we did. Like,
Yeah.
we saw more.
I'd like to see them do that a little bit again. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Something where he uses his criminal investigation skills, his forensic skills, to help solve stuff. I think that'd be cool to see a little bit more of that,
I
because it
think
is
so,
his
too.
job.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was a superhero and then I barely went to my job.
You'd be fired.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I think it's good though. I think it's good that we learned more about Julian.
Yeah.
And we can see that him and Barry, it seems like they're getting on a better path.
A path to
Friendship, possibly.
proximity work acquaintances. I'm just
To at
joking.
least having a decent working relationship.
Yeah. So
Maybe
when you're not,
one
when
day
you're
they'll
at
be
work,
friends.
You're not at each other's throat. Yeah.
I could see them becoming friends, you know.
In the near future.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe one day Julian helping out at Star Labs or helping out with the Flash case or something. Like, not immediately, maybe like next season.
HR. I kept saying in like the middle of this episode, I'm like, he's not a scientist because of the way he was speaking and
The way he acted, he didn't seem to know anything.
yeah, because I guess because I'm around a lot all day, so I'm like,
You're in a lab all day, basically.
so I'm like, he's not. I'm like, this is not what I'm used to. That's not a scientist.
Yeah,
So I was
that's
like literally thinking, I was like, he's not a scientist, and then I kept saying, he's not a scientist, and then we find out he's just a writer. Not just, but he's a writer.
he's the idea man. But like,
He's the face.
yeah, I don't know if he is gonna have any actual value for the team though.
We'll
Or-
see though.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Right now, it doesn't look like he's really giving anything to the team.
It literally seems like he has nothing to give to that relationship.
Yeah. Unless there's like some other purpose he's supposed to serve that has not been revealed yet. Because I felt like the recordings was suspicious, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there might be more to it. And I guess we'll see as...
So he's basically writing a novel about his tales in a different Earth.
That's what it appears to be so far.
I would read that. Though. I would.
You would read it?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
In a different Earth? Yeah, I'd read
That'd be interesting, yeah.
it. Yeah, like you would read that? I'm like, yes, I would read that.
We like reading. Come on.
Joe might be getting his own story, which has to do with love and relationships and women.
Yeah, I feel like that... It seems like Joe really hasn't dated anyone. I don't think he's dated anyone in the show.
No.
And I don't know if he's dated anyone really since his
Ex-wife.
the mother of his children, since he was with her, since they parted. I mean, he must have at some point.
I mean,
In all those years, he must have.
I would have.
But maybe he's not ready at this point. Even though, like,
How many years is it?
I know.
I shouldn't say. I shouldn't judge or assume.
I think it's just him in the way of himself at this moment.
Maybe he's
Like, he has to mentally just,
focused on work.
yeah. I think it could be good for him, though, to see him open up in a new way.
Yes. I'd like to see that type of Joe. Like I said, a Joe falling in love would be interesting
Yeah.
to watch.
It doesn't have to necessarily go anywhere. They don't have to get married right away. They don't have to do anything like that.
Just
But,
date and then break
yeah.
up. We get to see it. Anything else? While he was in like 2 scenes, and he said like one line in the beginning, one line at the end.
They were some good lines, though.
Imagine
He was hardcore.
like, basically you're a con artist.
Yeah, he was hardcore judging HR throughout it.
Oh no, we need to get to the what's that? The dude, the black dude. What was his name?
Nigel,
Ellis was like, "Oh, you fine. You
I'd
need
like to see you
around."
stay around. And then he's like, I'm not letting you out of here. I need to study you so I can get out from under your mom's thumb. And I was like, okay, you can go. You can go now. You disappointed me.
She's like, "Ooh, he's fine. He could say reoccurring character." And after she's like, "Oh no, abort mission. Oh no."
No, Len, her mom. That's a relationship, man.
I mean, someone like me, I can't imagine that because
Yeah.
me and you both have good relationships with our mother. Imagine having a relationship with your mother that isn't so good, or where you don't talk for 3 years. She doesn't know that your husband died.
Yeah. It also seems like her mom's not a very warm, fuzzy, affectionate
She
person.
said that she became like that after,
especially after her dad died. That's no excuse though to be like a shit parent and to talk down to your kid like, oh, why are you here? Like,
Yeah, because basically,
What do you care?
You have a child that is going through emotion as well.
Mhm.
They lost their father. You lost your husband. They lost their father, and I know you may feel pain, but just think about it.
yeah, I think that's the thing about death.
It's so hard.
It either draws you together or it
Right.
pushes you apart.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to talk about that anyway. So.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys thought of the episode in the comments below. Leave a like if you liked it, and if you want, subscribe. We do these reactions every week, and we also react to Walking Dead and Ruby right now at the moment. There is not a Flash episode list next week, so we won't be reacting to that.
Really?
Yeah, no, not on Election Day.
Oh.
Which is good, because it would have been late
Yeah.
again. We're sorry about it being late this week.
It was mainly my fault. I'm sorry. I had 1,000,001 things going on this week. I literally had 2 midterms the same day. I did right. I don't remember.
It's been a busy week for us here at school. You know, our first priority is schoolwork. As much as we love doing reactions and we love seeing your comments and everything, that's what we have to focus on. But we will be getting them up, even if they're a day or 2 or like 3 or 4 late.
Not 10.
No,
There is 10.
They
Someone
will-
should be like, what the fuck are you doing?
they will always be up within a week. They will always be up before the next episode airs.
Yes. So, see you next week.
Peace.
Hey guys. It's Juanita.
And Alyssa.
And today, even though it's late, we're reacting to The Flash Season 3, Episode 5, Monster. So, what happened last week on The Flash?
Okay. Barry got trapped in a mirror.
Oh, yeah.
We got a new Wells that
Oh, yeah, we're going to see how he,
we're gonna see how he is.
with the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
More about Killer Frost. Caitlin, she's still Caitlin right now.
Yep.
How she's doing. Was that it, right?
Yeah, that was all the like really big stuff. Let's jump in.
Oh, he's at his new place already. They.
That's way too quick.
To do this every morning.
Oh, is this Cisco's?
I guess it's Cisco's place.
And until I find my own space, that means your space. So as a token of my appreciation, 2 eggs over easy, bacon, toast. I can't remember, do you like it buttered or not? Mary, sometimes a man just wants to butter his own bread.
Ooh.
Okay, sorry, I was just...
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Look, don't get it twisted, okay? I love having you here. You're a great guest. Not sure how I feel about our other visitor, though. Wells, please call me HR. You don't like it. That's what I said. I don't like him. It's just the way he says things. There's something about him. I
Oh.
don't know what it is.
Cisco's on my side on this.
Been here a few days. Let him settle in.
I'm sure you can understand. I appreciate the diligence, Jackie, but Caitlin's always welcome here. Even if I wish she'd call first.
Ooh.
Nice to see you too, Mom.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Almost
Sorry.
knocked the damn water out my hand.
So,
That was an exciting moment.
I didn't forget your birthday, did I? I'm pretty sure I sent a card. You did. In April.
Oh.
Look, I read your new paper on applications in cryomedicine.
That's
and
not great.
I think you might be able to help. I had no idea you kept up on the literature over at Star Labs. That's still what it's called, right? Yes, and I have a patient who could use your help.
Well, if you want to send over the file, I'll be happy to take a look when I have a chance. But right now I have a
That's
show.
Lydia's mom from Teen Wolf.
Isn't that?
I'm the patient.
What a way to make your mom shut the hell up, though.
Cancel my appointments and have.
Well, damn. And I was about to say, that's Tyler's mom from Vampire Diaries.
Yes!
She's everybody's mom.
The music this episode.
Caitlin, though, she was like, listen to me. Ow.
She's like, really, mom?
Oh, no, on this earth, I believe we say
How do you guys say see you later over there? Yeah.
until next communion.
Is he lying?
See you later.
No, I think he's serious.
Mexican.
Like, what are you, at church?
I had to meet somebody and
You can add time. 9
Really?
different violations of regulations, and he gets a 15-second talking to.
What kind of stickler?
Nice. We are done here. You can go.
I hate those type of people.
You were late to you were 0.25 seconds late to class 4 different days in a row.
are you really just being a
Really?
That's bush league, man.
You know what? You're right. Silly me that the rules actually apply to the golden boy of CCPD's crime lab. Detective.
Hey, what is it?
What the hell?
It looks like Godzilla mixed with like the Predator.
An alien.
Yes.
What are we talking? Yao Ming size or Andre the Giant? No, it's like An actual monster. What even makes that?
What would you even do if you lived in a city and you saw that?
Ever see anything like that under things? You want me to observe? I'll just observe.
You're gonna observe?